today we're going to Sigacik. Now Sigacik is a seaside neighbourhood of Seferihisar of Izmir Province. It's a fisherman's village. In fact, it's a great place to go for a holiday. Now we were there a couple of years ago, but I thought I'd take another video of it with some more pictures to show you. But anyway, thank you for being here.
Take a look at this for a view.
Okay, before we head over towards the city of Sigacik, I just want to show you how big Turkey is. It stretches over to the European side, all the way over here to Georgia, all the way down towards Syria, and back up the coast. So let's head over towards the city of Sigacik. This is the city of Izmir, which is very close. Now today, we're going to head over towards this part of the city. It's a very old historical part. It's surrounded by a wall, and also later on we're going to head over towards the antique city of Teos, which is very old. It's made up of 12 cities. It dates back to 1050 or 1000 BC, so it's a very, very old place. Now the footage at the beginning of the video was taken up here. We took a panorama view of this part and also a panorama view of this part over here. So let's head over towards this historical part of the city.
Take a look at this place. Absolutely amazing. I don't know why the sky is not coming out, but the sky is bright red.
Cittaslow.
Throughout the world there are many places that have been given the title to Cittaslow or Slow City. Cittaslow is an organisation funded in Italy and inspired by the slow food movement. Cittaslow goals include improving the quality of life in towns by slowing down its overall pace, especially in cities, use of spaces and the flow of life and traffic through them.
Cittaslow. Take life slow. Relax and mahaba. Beautiful place. I could easily live here.
Sorry?
I could easily live here.
Yes.
Now this area is one of the most oldest parts of Sigacik. It's a small secluded hideaway. It's surrounded by a large masonry wall constructed during the Ottoman Empire time. Within its walls are beautiful homes, shops and restaurants which are still active today. It's also one of the most visited places in Sigacik. The artworks alone and handmade crafts really set this place apart. It's like a little rabbit's warren with lots of little alleyways, streets and avenues all intertwining.
This place reminds me of a museum in Auckland. There's an artificial city scene upstairs in the top floor of the museum, and it's laid out exactly like this, and it's got these lights, these warm glowing lights. Beautiful place.
The movie quality is not the best for the next piece of footage. I'm sorry for this.
Sigacik kale içi evleri. Sigacik kale içi evleri.
Yeah. Thank you, ask him.
You're welcome, honey. Like it?
I loved it.
Thank you.
Now, wasn't that cool? Now, sorry about the quality of the film. It was taken a few years ago and my camera wasn't the best. In fact, it was playing up, but we've got a general idea of the place. So next we're going to head off towards the antique city of Teos, which is down in this region here. So let's go and have a look.
We're in the front entrance of an historical place called Teos. It's in Turkey, and I've never been to anything like this before. Oh, it's only 6 Turkish lira.
They carved this straight out of marble. What an incredible piece. They like to do everything heavy back in those days. How on earth would have been able to move this stuff? Incredible. Now this piece has some writing on it. It's actually very faint. You can hardly read it. Okay, we have 5 wonderful places to go and visit. The first one is Acropolis. Second is City Wall and Dionysus Temple. Boroterian, not sure what that is, and the Antique Harbour.
Here's a stone here with something carved in it.
Lived before.
This is very old. This is very, very old. There's lots of little stones about. Very historical place. Just down the bottom here, there's some people harvesting some mandarins. And over there are some olive trees.
Teos, founded in 1050 to 1000 BC. Teos was one of 12 cities in antique Ionia. It's also known as the city of Dionysus, the god of wine and mythology. Teos is also the city of artists, where the first players guild was formed in history. The ruins of antique coastal city of Teos are today near the village of Sigacik in Seferihisar town of Izmir. According to the city history, Herodotus listed the city among 12 Iranian cities. Places to visit include the famous temple of Dionysus, the theatre which had the capability of 500, the agora, the city walls, the remnants of the port, Boroterian, and the gymnasium. In the port, which acted as a naval base in Ottoman times, the castle was built in 1522, has survived to our day.
These marble stones have been cut and away, all done by hand. It's not even round, it's sort of like an oval shape. So they've cut these all by hand. Incredible. Craftsmanship is astonishing. I can't say what that is, basalts or marble. Over here they've cut this pattern out of the stone and underneath as well. Incredible. Here's a stone here. Here's a piece here. It's incredible. So this is the theatre. Never been to anything like this.
Now this was very unique because we were there during the winter time, so there weren't any people about.
And people would have sat around here. And watch the performance being played out here. Live performance. Incredible. Utterly incredible. All done by hand. You can just imagine this place full of people. And walk up here and get a good view of it all. Look at this. They've made these tunnels. Or this obviously was a tunnel that runs around the outside perimeter of this. You can see the top of it just over there. You can see that all these stones were carefully placed in position, but have eventually ended up down there, and they've got them all located in the areas, and I guess they've numbered all the pieces and they're going to try and put it all back together, but it's like a huge jigsaw puzzle. No clue on why they've put all these caves in here. Doesn't seem to be any purpose for it all. Wow. Here we go. In front of us is Etropolis's metropolitan area where people lived. So we're going to go and have a look at that. And the theatre is just over there. And this is a well. I obviously don't know how they managed to dig down that deep to get water. How did they know there was water there? Imagine going back thousands of years, and being here at the time when this was all new and there were people about. Where I look, I see tiles, roofing and blockwork. I'm going to go up the top there to see what's up there. Ben's going to stay at the bottom. This plant, it's holly. It's a leaf, very sharp leaf. It's everywhere. Okay, let's get to the top. Wow, this is incredible. I was just walking to the top and I saw this in the ground. It's a bit of pottery. And it's got a bit of etching on it. Imagine how old this is. Wow. What it would have been like back in the day. There's a wharf there. And that's the theatre that we went to. So I'm at the top. And yes, foundations to buildings. This looks like the outer wall of a building, and it carries on as far as the eye can see. Did a lot of building here on stage, everything out of stone and timber. This has been carefully carved out. I'm not too sure what this was meant to be. And maybe it was a part of a road, I'm not sure. But there's a wall there. Alright, I'm going to head back down again. There's the view from the other side.
And thank you so much for watching. But if you want to see more videos like this, let us know in the comments box below and I will continue making them. And thank you again. Now, next time when we visit Teos, we will definitely take some more film and add it to this video, because there's still a lot more we've got to go and see around Izmir, Orla and Teos. So anyway, have a wonderful day tomorrow, and thank you again. And don't forget to subscribe.